Smeller,
Mark Nash,
Michael Gross,
Michael Gross, the boss.
my nigga, my brother.
Let's get this done, Mike.
We all love sports, right?
Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up? 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 People, welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross. Big ups to that 501. And yes, sir, that 317, man. Little Rock, Indianapolis, we are in the motherfucking building. And I'm back with another one, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Your boy's back. Hove's back. Yeah. And I am back with another one. Sorry about the long, exaggerated pause. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to give y'all that exaggerated pause, but look, man, I'm back. And we're here to talk about a little boxing today, man. A little Terrence Crawford news, some more Terrence Crawford news. But before we get into Bud Crawford news, let me go ahead and get this shit out the way. Right now, because I don't really want to address it again. Gervonta Tank Davis, he has been charged with 14 counts of various traffic violations relating to an alleged hit and run in November of last year in 2020. This is the official statement that came from the sheriff's office. It says on March 22nd, 2021, Baltimore State Attorney's Office charged Gervonta Davis with 14 counts of various traffic violations that occurred during an alleged hit and run on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard on November 5th, 2020. Remember, the 5th of November. For all my movie buffs, y'all know what I'm talking about. 4 counts of failure to immediately return and remain at a scene of an accident involving bodily injury, failure of driver-involved accident to render reasonable assistance, failure of vehicle driver involved, like he didn't have no ID, he didn't have no license, he didn't report the accident to the nearest police, he didn't locate or notify the owner. Man, it's a lot of shit, man. Y'all get online, man, and read that shit, man. I ain't got time to read all that shit. He got 14 accounts of this. So in total, he's looking at about seven. I think they said the maximum penalty was like 7 years. You know what I'm saying? The maximum penalty like 7 years and like 55 days. So anytime, look, I'm gonna give y'all a real quick, you know what I'm saying? A quick thing. Anytime you got 14 charges and you only looking at seven and a half years on the maximum side, that tells me you're gonna get little to no jail time. They may make you, if it's a dammy judge who got a hard on and who want to make a name for himself and he want to make a name out of Gervonta Davis, he might give you 30 days in jail, 45 days in maybe if he want to really make you realize the gravity of your situation. Normally, you got good enough lawyers to where you get probation, a year of probation, 2 years of probation, community service. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even go to a driving class. You got a suspended license for 6 months to a year. That's what's going to happen. He's going to get all those things. Got to complete classes. Got to do the driving course again. Probably got to have his license suspended. Probation. You know what I'm saying? They may even, you know what I'm saying, put him on like on drug, I mean, on piss test or whatever. Never know. I mean, I don't know how it go. I mean, I know there wasn't no evidence of any kind of illegal substance at the scene, but these judges can do whatever they want to do, man. These judges don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what's gonna happen with Tank Davis. Hopefully. Now, this is what I'm hoping. Hopefully, it's a wake-up call. Hopefully, this makes Tank move smarter. Smart. I can't even fucking talk today. God damn. Hopefully, this makes Tank move smarter. Shit. Hopefully, this make Tank move smarter, and he's not out here doing all this wild shit, you know what I'm saying? Out late. I mean, if you're gonna be out late, man, have your driver, you know what I'm saying? You don't want no problem, no issue, nothing like that, man. Have y'all guys make too much money. Go ahead and download the Uber app. Get you an Uber XL. Get you an Uber luxury or something. Get you an Uber luxury or something. So you ain't gotta worry about you ain't gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying, none of that bullshit happening. Get you somebody who's going to be responsible with your life and their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, man, this shit can be avoided. But hopefully, this is a wake-up call for Tank, and he can get better at that, man. Everybody do me a favor, man. Smash that thumbs up button for your boy, man. Do me a favor, man, and smash that thumbs up button. And I know. The moment you all are here, what going on? God damn it! The moment you guys are all here. Before I get to that, right? Before I get to that, right? It's like I got an issue, man. I got an issue, man. So it's like Terrence Crawford made those comments the other day, right? He said, you know what? I'm past the Errol Spence fight. I'm moved on from the Errol Spence fight. It really don't, you know what I'm saying? That's out of my mind. It's out of my mind. Out of the realm of possibility. Cool. But it's like by him saying that, it kind of rubbed a lot of grown men the wrong way. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't happy when I heard that. I wasn't excited when I heard that. I wasn't even, enthused when I heard Bud say, you know what, I'm past the Errol Spence shit. I'm done with it. I was kind of like, damn, man. Another one bites the dust. Not another fight we don't get. But to see grown men make videos and call the man out his name and he better not leave Omaha and this and that. We always knew he was ducking Earl. And how y'all niggas get so emotional, my nigga? Why is y'all niggas getting so emotional, man? Why? Let me ask you a question. And my bad, man. I just got the shower. I just know my beard ain't looking like not looking like new money and shit. Hold on. Let me ask y'all niggas a question, man, right? How many times have you said something that you ain't mean? How many times you done said something you ain't mean? How many times you niggas done said, on sight when I see a nigga? It's on sight when I see a nigga. Y'all niggas see the nigga fucking next hour. Nigga ain't got none of the energy. Y'all ain't got none of that motherfucker. None of that energy. How many of y'all done said to y'all kids, boy, you take your ass and I'ma kill you. Don't touch that. Son, you wreck my shit, I'ma kill your ass. Now, we know for a fact he don't literally mean kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? We know, man, you know your daddy ain't gonna kill you if you wreck his car. He gonna be mad, but he ain't gonna kill you. So let me ask y'all again, how many times you done said something you don't mean? Huh? Or is it just Bud? Is Bud the only person in boxing that says stuff he don't mean? Huh? 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 What about Earl? Remember what after the Sean Porter fight, they told hey man, after the Danny Garcia's fight, they said, Earl, Bud came to your fight. On the way coming to my fight, fella, he said you ain't worried about me. I'm damn sure ain't worried about him. But you see, Earl, this past weekend at the Hooker fight, and when he asked about Bud, I don't know, that fight could happen. That fight could happen. It might happen. It could happen. It could happen. It could happen. So I'm going to ask y'all again. How many times do y'all say things that you guys don't mean? If Bud just the only one, let me know. He's just the only one. Because I'm going to just give you my perspective. Even though I'm not happy with what the man said, this is prize fighting. It is prize fighting. And I know I said yesterday I wasn't a big fan of the Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? I did say that. I did say I wasn't a big fan of Wu-Tang. I mean, it was just before my generation. But I do understand one thing about them. They did have a song that resonated with me. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. This is prize fighting. One thing that is always going to be true in the sport of boxing. Money talk, bullshit walk. I'm telling you right now. It's enough money on the table for both of them motherfucking dudes, right? It's enough money on the table for both of them dudes. Al Heyman, Bob Arum, two of the smartest guys in the business. Y'all think they gonna let them niggas not fight? Come on. Despite what Bud's saying, Bud hurt. He pissed off. He mad. He upset. He all of that. Yeah, he is. He mad. He upset. He pissed off. He tired of waiting. And now look. No, I ain't gonna use that analogy. No, I ain't gonna use that analogy. It's like this, right? Let's say Earl Spence, you know what I'm saying? He the belle of the ball. He the belle of the ball. He going all around. He fighting all these dudes. He getting all the belts. He getting all the fame, all the glory. Terrence Crawford kind of like Cinderella. He under wraps, but he ain't quite. People can see the potential in him. You can see the potential in him. But Earl Spence getting majority of the attention. Earl Spence getting the majority of the attention. For all those who know when Bud had them gloves on, just like when Cinderella had them slippers on, ain't too many more people better than that man. So everybody kind of hesitant. Let Bud, let Earl build up his resume. Let Earl build up his career. Let Earl do all that. And Bud, at this point in time, he's sick of being Cinderella. He want to be the belle of the ball. He want to have that goddamn attention. He want to go in there and fight the best. But right now, that's just not the plan. It's not the plan. So if you want something so bad, and people keep telling you, man, you got to wait for it. You ain't ready yet for it, man. You got to wait on it. It ain't your time yet. You got to wait on it. You got to wait. Sooner or later, you're going to be like, man, fuck all that waiting shit. You know what? Fuck that shit. I don't even want it no more. I don't even want it no more, bro. Keep your shit. I don't even want it no more. And y'all know that's how I go. You know, if you being truthful with yourself, you know if people keep putting you off, you're going to be like, man, fuck that shit. Or are you going to wait in line like a good little soldier? Are you going to wait in line like a good little man? I'm going to wait for him, man. Yeah. Come on, man. We know men have too much pride. Imagine being a boxing male. You a boxer. Imagine you do this for a living. Imagine how much pride you got then. You want to be big A side, big B side, all this shit. But these men got pride, bro. They got pride. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mike, what about all this shit you were saying earlier? Let's go ahead and get to it. So, hold on. That ain't the one. So, let's begin with this. And I ain't like this either. Because this right here is giving people the right to say certain things about you, bud. It's giving people the right to say certain things about you, bud. When you say things like this, there ain't much more that I can defend. You know what I'm saying? He says, I was already undisputed. I don't care anymore. I just want to keep putting on performances, be whoever they put in front of me, make money, provide for my family, and all of the other stuff. I don't care anymore. Now, the only way I can respect this is if you keep that same energy. If you keep that same energy throughout your career and do not fight Earl Spence. If you keep that same energy and for the remainder of your career, You don't fight Errol Spence. That's the only way I can respect this. That's the only way I can say, you know what? He tired of the bullshit. He's not even going to entertain it anymore. The thing about him, he want to make money and provide for his family. Anytime a boxer comes out and let me know I'm here to make money, like Adrian Broner, I don't put the same expectations on Adrian Broner that y'all do. Y'all, if AB let his hand, I don't put the same expectations on AB that y'all do. I don't expect nothing from him. He tell me why he here. He here to get a check. Now, if Bud is telling me he's only here to get a check, he's only in boxing to get a check. It's not about being the best no more. Drop that fucking belt. Drop that fucking belt. If it ain't about being the best no more and being undisputed, drop that belt. You holding it up. You're holding it up, Bud. You're holding it up, Bud. And y'all know I ain't gotta say I'm a Bud guy. I'm a Bud fan. But the only way I can respect that right there, that statement right there, is by you keeping it 1,000 and totally not even entertaining Errol Spence anymore. But if you go back to entertaining Errol Spence, I can respect this shit. Because you lied to me now. Now you lied to me. You talking about you was already undisputed. Now, just by that statement, I was already undisputed. That tells me you don't care about being undisputed no more. That tells me you don't care about being undisputed no more. And that's cool, because you already got the accolade. I get it. I don't care. I don't give a damn what y'all niggas do. I'm still gonna root for you. I'm still gonna cheer for you. I'm still gonna be on the front line, nigga. Bud this, bud that. But let me know. Let me know where you stand. Don't go back chasing Errol Spence. Don't bring his fucking name up no more. Don't be in any negotiations with Errol Spence. I don't want to hear it no more. If it don't matter, it don't fucking matter. And I understand why he's talking like that. But I get it. You fed up. You fed up, baby. I get it. You fed up with it. I'm not mad at you for being fed up. I'm not upset with you for being fed up. Everybody get fed up with the politics and business and all that bullshit. I'm not mad. Only thing I'm asking, and maybe I'm speaking more from a fan standpoint. Maybe I'm speaking from more of a fan standpoint. Cause Bud, I'm of the mindset like I don't want to be jerked back and forth. I don't want to be jerked back and forth with my emotions, man. I'm a nigga who want to see Errol Spence fight Terrence Crawford. I'm a nigga who wants that smoke. I want that smoke. I ain't one of these dudes out here saying, hey, no, man, no. I want to see that fight. But if you take this stance, right here, man, you got to keep the same energy. That's all I'm saying. You can't be a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? If you pass Bud, you pass Bud. If you pass Earl, you pass Earl. Don't entertain no more of his bullshit. Don't make comments about him. Don't say nothing about him. You know what I'm saying? Let him come chasing you. Let him come chase you. Let him speak your name first. Then a man got to do what a man got to do. You feel me? Then a man got to do what a man got to do. Bud Crawford was asked if he would fight Errol Spence for 50-50. Now, this is where I really got to double down on what I just said. This is really where I got to double down on what I just said. He says, I don't know. See, right there, he gives me a little leeway. And right there gives me a little leeway. He leaving the door cracked a little bit. Man, I don't know, bro. To be honest, man, I'm past that, man. I'm not playing these games where they say we fight you when we want to fight you. We either gonna fight, that's that. If we're not, it's cool. And that's the point I'm at too, man. And that's the point I'm at too, man. If y'all gonna fight, man, y'all gonna fight. If not, let bygone be bygone. You feel me? I feel what Bud is saying. I'm not, hey, my nigga, I ain't your girl. You ain't about to pick me up and pick me down and goddamn me ring my line anytime you want to. You feel me? I ain't your side piece. I ain't your side chick. I ain't your do boy. I ain't nobody. You ain't finna just tell me when it's when. No, bro, we got our own shit going on. So I respect that. But to say you might, look, man, what he should have said, the fight is 50-50. He's like, hell yeah, I'll take 50-50. But I doubt PBC would even consider that as an option. I believe the way they're moving, they trying to make Earl Spence this overwhelming A-side when his pay-per-view has been going down. Every time he fight on pay-per-view, they've been going down and down and down. So he's not becoming a bigger star. That's what I would have said. Sometimes you need a right mouthpiece in there with you, man. You need somebody in there with you that can talk that shit. Because everybody ain't got the gift of gab. Everybody ain't got the gift of gab. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got it. But honestly, man, 50-50, Bud, right now, if they offer you 50-50, if they offer you 50-50, if they offer you 50-50, my brother, ain't no way in hell you shouldn't take that. Because if the fighter that I became a fan of was offered 50-50 for an undisputed fight, that fighter would take that shit. The old Terrence Crawford, it wouldn't even be a thought. It even wouldn't be a thought about 50-50. Like, hell yeah, man, sign me up. Sign me up, y'all. Now it's like, hey, man, I know. And let me reiterate. I get where you're coming from. When Bud first got to the division, it was, oh, man, get a belt. He got to get a belt, then we'll fight him. All of them said that. Get a belt, then he fight him. His best friend, Sean Porter, had a WBC belt, and it didn't even give him a chance to unify. I thought y'all was friends, Sean. I thought y'all was buddies. I thought y'all played basketball together. I thought y'all had goddamn me motherfucking kumbaya moments together. I thought y'all was friends. You telling me when you had your title, you didn't want to unify with your friend? You didn't want to unify with your friend. You wanted to unify with who? Earl Spence Jr. Think about that. So maybe Bud just being spiteful. Maybe he being spiteful, man. Ain't no friends in boxing. And it shouldn't be no emotion in boxing when it comes to the business of it. All right. Let's go ahead and get this right out the way, man. So Terrence Crawford was asked about Canelo Alvarez. Big words coming from Terrence Crawford when asked about Canelo. Now let me read this verbatim. He shied away from Jamal Charlo and Andre for a long time. When you look at Canelo's career, it's like he shied away from the black fighters. I think black fighters give him the most problems. I mean, honestly, let me know if he lying. Let me know if he lying. Let me know if he lying or not. I want y'all opinion before I get my opinion. I want y'all opinion before I get my opinion. And y'all know me, man. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 1,000% 100. He not lying. Phone line not open yet. Phone lines will be open after this topic right here. He's not lying. He's not lying at all. Canelo has shied away from Demetrius Andrade. He has shied away from Jamal Charlo. He was mandatory for Jamal Charlo. I mean, what Jamal was mandatory for him. He got elevated to franchise. We all know the story. But just like Bud is not lying, just like Bud Crawford is not telling a story, Canelo could be like, my guy, how many black fighters have you fought in recent history? If we gonna take it there, let's take it there. How many black fighters have you fought in recent history, Terrence Crawford? Amir Khan, he wasn't black. Kell Brook, I guess Kell Brook was black. I mean, yeah, Mike, that's fucked up. Kell Brook is black. Kell Brook is black, okay? I think what Bud is referring to is a black American, though. So Kell Brook, he black. Amir Khan, Mean Machine, Jose Benavidez, Jeff Horn. Who else? Somebody else out there, right? Is somebody else out there, right? Is somebody else out there? But so the door can open both ways. Be like, oh, Canelo ain't from nobody black, he ain't from nobody slick. But you got a black fighter right now calling your name out there. You got a black fighter in Sean Porter calling your name out there. Canelo be like, hey, man, I don't see him tell me to fight Sean Porter. He a black fighter. Let make Bud fight a black fighter. But we all know, man. We all know, and we all suspect, right? Like, people want to bring up. I just told y'all, man, the phone line not open, man. Why you keep on calling in? Like, bro, I'm gonna get to you, my nigga. I'm gonna get to you, man. Quit my shit on fucking do not disturb or some shit. God damn. Can't get my goddamn thoughts out, man. Nigga keep on calling and shit. I didn't answer the motherfucker for a reason. I didn't answer the motherfucker for a reason. I'm gonna get to you. Jesus Christ. How many times you gonna call? All right, man. And FYI, when y'all start seeing, oh, Mike done put this on the screen, that gives you the indication, all right, man, it's time to call in. If y'all don't see this on the screen, my nigga, and I'm talking, and I'm doing a goddamn me breakdown on how I feel, give me a second. Respect my thoughts. Respect my thoughts for about five more minutes. That's all I ask. But do I think Canelo has avoided certain black fighters? Yes, I do. I really believe Canelo has avoided certain black fighters. I also believe Daniel Jacobs. People want to bring up Daniel Jacobs. I mean, you kind of take out the the Daniel Jacobs could win factor because he lost to Gennady and he had a rehydration clause too. You know what I'm saying? Canelo seen the shit that he pulled with Gennady. He didn't want to weigh in for the IBF, so he missed that mandatory weigh-in, and every other belt was on the line. So Canelo put him on a clause to where he couldn't get over a certain amount. But does Canelo only fight certain fighters? Yeah, yes, that is absolutely true. And a lot of people aren't going to like that. They ain't going be in agreement with that. But it's true. It's true. And it's not only true of Canelo. It's not only true of Canelo. It's true for Gervonta Davis. You know what I'm saying? When the last time we seen Gervonta fight a black fighter, you know what I'm saying? Like it's true for a lot of fighters, man. People try to match up people based on race, and black and Mexican always sell together. So that's, I mean, look, man, at the end of the day, it's true, but the finger could be pointed directly back at Bud. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't, like, Sean Porter's calling your name. Sean Porter calling your name. Sean Porter calling your name. And First BX, you absolutely right. It's not a fair comparison when you're trying to compare Bud to Canelo resume. Canelo has been the cash cow for I don't know how long. The Mexican people love Canelo. Even when he was bad fighting Shane Mosley and shit, man, they love the cinnamon hair guy, man. He got the following. His resume gonna look better because he's able to provide what Terrence Crawford is not able to provide, a lucrative payday for you to get your ass whooped. He is willing to provide a lucrative payday for you to get your ass whooped. Let me ask you this. Let's say Terrence Crawford was making $35 million a year. All right? Let's say Terrence Crawford was making $35 million every time he fought. Do you think that the Errol Spence fight would take this long? If Sean Porter knew that Terrence Crawford was making $35 million every time he fought, think about that. So half of 35 is what? 17.5? And half of that is what about 8, 7, what, about 8, almost 8.5, somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying? So about 8.5, 8.75. So you telling me if Bud was making $35 million a year and Sean Porter knew he had 8.75 coming as the mandatory, he had 8.75 coming as the mandatory, he want to take that shit? Come on, man. We all know the answer. The more money you make, the more these fighters take. The more that they be like, you know what, fuck it, man. 3 weeks notice, I'll take that shit. Fuck it, man. A weight clause, I take it. Hydration clause, I take it. You know what I'm saying? When you are the cash cow, people do not turn you down. 25% of $35 million is 8.75. 25% of $35 million is 8.75. Do you not think Sean Porter would have took that? Right now. Come on, man. We know. When you are the cash cow, your resume becomes way better than most people. But just like the hardcore fans know, we can look at his resume and be like, oh, you called Yildirim. Okay, who Yildirim? Oh, you called Callum Smith on what? 2-week notice? Well, you called Callum Smith how early? How much longer did you get? My math dead wrong? Hold on, man. Let me see. Let me put my damn phone here, man. It's my math dead wrong. I probably like off like a couple 100,000, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see right quick. Calculator. Calculator. I'm gonna calculate that. All right. So clear 35 divided by 0.25 equals. Oh, so it's 14 million. What? That ain't enough for you. That ain't right. Let me see. I gotta do 0.025. Okay. 35 divided by 0.025. That shit ain't, that shit can't be right. All right, man. I don't fucking know. Fuck it. Don't matter, man. Okay. I was right. It is 8.75, man. You gotta time the dough. You know what I'm saying? You gotta time the thing. What you do is I ain't did math for a long time. You take 35, you timed it by 0.25, and that'll give you the answer you looking for. That's how you get percentages. You take it, you timed it by 0.25. So 35 times 0.25 is 8.75. I was right. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. And you got to think, you got to see 8.75 to check it real quick. 8.75 times 4 equal 35. Easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? Easy peasy. Yeah, it's easy peasy, man. Just times 8.25 or 8.75 times 4, and you'll get 35. But that's neither here nor there. This ain't math class, goddammit. I'm just telling you, if the cash cows in boxing are going to have a better looking resumes than most because they get the fight that they absolutely want. But let's go ahead and, man, let's take some phone calls, man. I really want to hear what you guys got to say about this topic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I done gave my opinion about it. Phone lines are open 317-220-6995. 317-220-6995. Number call in, man. I got you, big dog. Good, because I am zoned out. What happened? Gerber said, like, hey, nigga, I don't know what y'all over there adding and multiplying and shit, nigga. I don't. This ain't got to be math class, Mike. Instead of fighting Charlo or Andre, move up to fight Rocket Fielding. I wonder why Bud said that. Good point, Bayside Boxing. Good point, Bayside Boxing. People seem to forget the recent history. My man made a good point too. Mosley was in his 40s. Nah, every black fighter ain't slick. That's for damn sure. Some of these black dudes can't move for damn. You got 2 left feet and shit. 646, man. What's going on, man? Talk to your boy.
Yo, my bad, bro. I was the one calling earlier, bro. Pardon me for that, bro. I'm a little tipsy. You said you wanted to hear our opinion. That's all I heard, and I called right away. I forgot you kept talking, bro. Pardon me for that, bro.
You all good. Talk to your boy.
Yeah, man. Yes and no. It's kind of hard with Canelo, right? Like, I don't think that he goes out his way to duck Andre and Charlo, but I think that he makes the right move for himself. You know what I'm saying? All the fights that he's been going for has been title contenders besides GERVONTA. So I can't knock them, right? Like, he did fight Danny Jacobs when people still thought Danny Jacobs had a chance, right? He just dominated him and all that. But it has been a long gap though between, I think it was Trout, then it was a long gap. You know, Jacob after that. That has been a long time. But I just think that since he's been going through different weight divisions, there's not that many black fighters at them other weight divisions. So when he was fighting the Kovalev and all these other dudes, there wasn't that many black fighters that was dominating those divisions. So I think that he's not really doing it intentionally, but I do think the Charlo thing, he's waiting to get a little bigger. I don't think he thinks Charlo has the name recognition. Well, not name recognition, but he hasn't fought the names that would make him like look at him and like, okay. But I think if he was to beat like a David Benavidez or something like that, then Canelo would look at him like, okay, maybe I can make bread with him.
Absolutely agree, man. I pretty much agree with everything you said, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you can't really get mad Canelo. I mean, look, we all know what happened at 160, but
yeah,
at 168, ain't no black champions. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Ain't no at 175. Ain't no black champion. You know what I'm saying? So is he ducking them? They not in his division. They're not champion in his division. So let's see if Charlo moves up. Now, if Charlo moves up and Canelo still don't fight him, then we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, he's ducking them.
at 160, he for sure ducked Andre and Charlo, in my opinion.
Yeah, you could say that. I could say that. I mean, he had a goal for himself. He wanted to dominate other divisions, right? Like, I love Andre. Like I'm a boxing purist. I like Andre. I like his fighting style. But he hasn't fought nobody, bro. And Canelo's at a point in time.
Let me ask you this, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is Andre more competitive than Callum Smith?
To me, yeah. I think that's way more competitive fight.
Is Andre more competitive than Billy Joe Saunders?
Yeah, definitely. And he was supposed to fight Billy Joe.
Is Andre more competitive than Caleb Plant?
Caleb Plant, I like Caleb Plant, bro. But I would say, yeah, I'm going to go, yeah, I'm going to say Andre would probably be a tough fight for him, even though I probably don't have Canelo winning.
If those guys can get it, and Andre can get it at 160, then I mean, it really don't make no sense why Andre couldn't get it at 160.
Yeah, but he's not.
Caleb Plant name not huge in America. Callum Smith name is not huge in America. Billy Joe Saunders name is not huge in America.
No, you're right. But he's clearing out a division. So he looked at the division. I'm sure he looked at the division.
160 first. Why didn't you clear out 160 first?
No, I agree. I think he could have cleared out a lot of divisions, right? Like, because I don't know how you feel. I know how you feel that's another, but those would have been tougher fights. But I still think he's winning those fights, right? They would have been tougher fights. I still think he beat those guys. I still think he beat them. You know what?
I don't know if he beat Charlo or Andre. If he thought like Charlo, if he thought like you thought, he would have been fighting. He think he can beat Billy Joe Saunders. He fighting him. He think he can beat Kevin.
You know what I want these guys to do? You know what I want these guys to do? I want them to fight Triple G. Like, we need that. Like fight the guys.
Triple G is
I know, bro. I know it's hard to, but there's no reason why.
Triple G told you.
That's the problem.
To your face.
That's the problem.
WBC mandated
That's the problem.
Fight Charlo for the winners to fight Canelo. He said, shit.
They don't want to fight him. I know.
Fuck that.
No, you're right though. I mean, let's be real. Like, people know that when it comes to boxing, the black fighters are the best. That's just what it is. It's always been like that, right?
That.
And the next
I ain't saying that. I'm not saying every.
No, I'm saying that though. I'm saying that
in every division, the black fighter is not the best in the division. I'm sorry. I'm
just saying over history of boxing, the best fighters are the black fighters. That we can admit that.
Not necessarily, man. Fighters, bro. You got legends all over the world. No. Listen, Mike, I'm with you. If we going by who we consider the best ever, then we're talking about Muhammad Ali, talking about Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Robinson.
We're talking about Holyfield.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
We got Holyfield. We got Mike Tyson. We got Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, Leonard. You know what I'm saying?
Sugar Ray Leonard.
I put Leonard in there, but Roberto.
The ghost is the black fighter.
Could be in there. Julio. See, the Chavez Senior can be in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it.
A lot of, bro, you can't just say that all fighters are the best. All black fighters are the best fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm not saying majority of the best fighters in boxing is black.
But somebody in the chat might hear that and misconstrue it as you being something that you're not. You feel me?
Nah, listen. I'm a Spanish person from Puerto Rican, right? Like, we had a lot of great fighters ourselves. But let's just be honest about it. Throughout the history of boxing, the best has been black fighters. You talk about Muhammad Ali. You talk about the Floyd Mayweather as well. You talk about Mike Tyson. You talk about Evander Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? Even Lennox Lewis. He's not. I mean, he's from across the pond, but he was a good fighter too.
I fucked up earlier, man. Hey, everybody who will call the plan, if you black, nigga, you black. All right, my bad.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree with you.
I'm sorry, Kill. I apologize.
Yeah, but I agree with you. But listen, in the history, I'll give you Chavez. Chavez is one of them dudes that stick out like a sore thumb, his record and all that. So you know what Pernell Whitaker did to him? Pernell Whitaker put the beef on him.
Say what y'all want to, nigga. Oscar De La Hoya was a bad man in his fucking day. Oscar was a bad.
Nah, he was. But Mosey put the beef on him.
Outside shit, you know what I'm saying? I know, but Oscar fought everybody.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Listen,
That you can get it.
nah, I'll get it. And I don't want to come off like I'm disrespecting people, but
you can get it. Floyd, you can get it.
Yeah.
Oscar won dodging none of them black dudes.
No, I respect it, but once he started fighting them, though, he started losing. Though, let's be real.
My nigga,
once he started fighting who he wanted to fight, he started losing.
I gotta give him more respect. If you losing to
I
black
give him
dudes,
that.
you still fighting black dudes, nigga, I'm giving you.
Nah, I give him that because
Because
you know his father didn't want him to fight those dudes. So once he started fighting them on his own,
that's even better than
he seen what the real deal was.
I did it anyway.
Yeah, and I give all the praises to him. I'm just saying the outcome of the fights went the way it went for a reason. So them dudes his father kept him away from them for a reason. That's what I'm saying.
I got you. Well, hey man, 616, man, what's your name again, brother?
I'm E-Legend, bro.
E-Legend,
shout out to you, bro. I love the show.
Let me lock you in.
Do that, brother.
I'm gonna lock you in, bro.
All right, man. Like I said, I apologize for the earlier situation, but yo, you love boxing. I love you. I love you talking boxing, brother. And I respect the game, baby.
Anytime you see me going on a fucking rant, I'm doing it for ratings.
Yeah.
Nigga. I don't be serious, bro.
No, bro. Listen, man, I've been following you for a long time when you was on the show.
Okay.
I respect you, bro. I respect you in all sports, too. You know all your sports, and I'm like that, too. I watch all the sports, and I respect your insight. That's why I follow you. That's why I listen to you. Much respect. I'll at you, bro.
All right, E-Legend, man. Thanks for calling in, brother. I appreciate it.
All right.
Shout out to my guy, E-Legend. I mean, like, look, we can agree to like disagree. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that's a broad statement. You know what I'm saying? You got legend all around the world, man. Prince Nassim Hamed was a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Costa Zoo was a bad dude. Shit. Look, a new way, he a bad motherfucker. You find me anybody at 118, 122 that can beat a new way. Anybody at 118, 122. Guillermo, get your old ass ready. Get your old ass ready. We're gonna knock the socks off his ass. And ain't nobody fucking with a new way from 118 to 122. That's on me. David Bennett beat ass 168. Baddest motherfucker in the division to me. Baddest motherfucker in the division to me. Ams, put your money up, Ams. Put your money up. Call in, Ams. You got Fulton? I take that bet right now. You got Fulton? Let's lock it in right now, Ams. Come on, you the money man. You known for taking Mike money. Take some more. I'm giving it away. I want to give it to you. I'm gonna give you Martin Nash super chat. Yeah, I'm giving you all of it. Call in, Ams. You got Fulton? You got Fulton. Let me know. We can lock it in right now. If it ever get made. We can have a bet if it ever get made. You so confident. Man, gonna knock, man. Martin Nash comes in, super chat says, thanks. I finally got the phone line figured out. I appreciate it all the time. You took help me. 5 people match me 5. No, bro, no problem, man. Call in, nigga. Call in. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. I'm a little busy. You ain't getting no budget. You ain't getting no budget. You know, you ain't busy. You ain't getting no ass. Oh, man. over there with that Jordans. Let me stop, man. Shout out to my guy, Xavier Coleman, man. Shout out to my guy, Xavier Coleman, man. And my guy, Straight Drop on the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to both of those guys. And my guy, Mark Nash, you know what I'm saying? Set it out. I do it for bread and meat, man. If I don't work, I don't eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck that is. What's going on with the music in the background, man? YouTube playing some shit? Man, bro, every since I got the fucking, my homie gave me that fucking YouTube premium, nigga, I be having all kind of shit pop up. But yeah, man, I don't agree with them dudes being the, let me see, the public content brings you entertainment. Big ups to Dual Grams, you know what I'm saying? Dual and Grams. Don't tell me you smoking goddamn me 25 grams at once, goddamn it. I really, man, like this, and normally, sometimes you get it in basketball, sometimes you get it in football too. Like the, and I don't want to say racism, but like people kind of putting like racists, you know what I'm saying, against each other. But in boxing, it just seems more. Boxing, it just seems more prevalent. It just seems like it's more people, you know what I'm saying, deciding out. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say all the best boxers are black, because that's not it's not a factual statement. You know what I'm saying? If we go by every boxer who ever lived, the top ones, the top 25, the top 50 is not gonna be all black. It's gonna be a lot of black dudes in there. Like, don't get me wrong, because boxing, you know what I'm saying, is a poor man's sport. You know what I'm saying? It's a sport that's in the inner city, so you don't see a lot of Caucasian men or.
What you preaching, Mike?
I'm about black fighters being the best fighters ever. You know what I'm saying? I just think that over time in history, you know what I'm saying, there are other races that have great fighters.
Yeah, but that goes without saying, isn't it? Like,
yeah, but I get what dude was trying to say. Like, he's saying the majority of them are black, which I mean is probably a factual statement.
I don't know, but like with that statement, I don't put no weight in that statement. I'll be real with you. Like, I get what you're saying, and I agree. Like, when you look at the best in the past, yeah, I get it. But people acting like Jacobs ain't black, Lara ain't black, Trout ain't black. Like, I don't know, man.
I think what they're saying is like more so of now, because you had those close fights with Lara and Trout. Jacobs, you know what I'm saying? You beat Jacobs' ass, but Jacob was already a guy who lost to a guy that you beat. So that really wasn't.
You watch that fight?
What?
The Jacobs Triple G fight. Did you watch it?
Yeah. If it went for that, knockdown, probably would have been a draw. But I thought Jacobs actually won that fight.
I had Jacobs edging. A lot of people had Jacobs edging, so I don't think that even come into play. Like, I get the rehydration clause, and I agree. That's why I don't really like Canelo. He be doing stuff like that, but like I like Charlo and I like Andre, but bro, like I don't even like saying this because you know I hate Canelo in it. But
I know how you feel about Canelo, and not hate, but you know what I'm saying. You ain't really no fan of his. But I got to come back for y'all. I'm just waiting for you to say what you're gonna say.
Bro, like Charlo, he did good fighting Derevchenko and that. He ain't fighting Andrade because Andrade is weird because Andrade ducked his brother, not him. So I don't know why he.
But I know the point you're getting at. You tell me you tell me what's the difference between Charlo and Canelo Smith, Andre and Billy Joe Saunders.
I give Charlo more credit than I give Andrade. I'll be real with you.
No. Tell me the difference between those two black guys and those two British white guys. What's the difference? They're all four of them are champions. All
What
four
names
of them resumes aren't that spectacular.
What names you give me?
Andre, Charlo. What is difference between them two and Canelo Smith and Billy Joe Saunders? Hello? Oh, I was finna say, nigga, can you not hear me? You went quiet on your boy. Yo, can you hear me? I don't know. See, I mean, yeah, I guess he ain't have no answer. I mean, shit. Oh, okay. Yo, Ams.
Oh, cool. My bad.
Yeah. I'm saying, what's the difference between Charlo, Andre, Billy Joe Saunders, and Canelo Smith? What is the difference of those guys?
I put Charlo in the same category as them. I don't put Andrade in the same category as them.
He got to be in the same category as Billy Joe Saunders. He has to be.
Bro. Billy done more than him. Stop.
What did he do?
He beat Andy Lee. He beat Eubank Jr. He beat Lemieux.
Forgot he beat Andy Lee. Eubank Jr. He my boy, but he ain't really done nothing.
He knocked down Andy Lee twice. Andy Lee stopped Korobov, who Jamal struggled.
I know. That's why I said Andy Lee is the only one that I was gonna give you credit for, because I forgot that he beat Andy Lee. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I'm looking at
fact as well. Korobov beat up Uzcategui first as well.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing to me.
I'm just saying for the plant out there, they are Billy ahead of.
So I mean, I guess I give maybe, but in the last few years, Billy ain't really done nothing though. Billy Joe Saunders in the last 2 years, 2.5 years, he ain't done nothing.
He was supposed to be scheduled to fight. I know he ain't done that, but he's been scheduled to fight Canelo and Triple G on and off for a minute now.
And he ducked Andre.
Did he?
Come on, man.
Bro, he thought he was gonna fight him, bro.
Why didn't he goddamn me go back there with the fight then, Ams?
Because Andre wanted the A side money now.
Oh my God. Andre already had a deal with fucking Matchroom. He started to get paid what he's getting paid. He told the man, I will come to 168 and fight you.
Mike. It was a purse bid, you know that, right?
Yes, but that's before he got with Eddie. Now he with Eddie. Why the fight ain't been made? Now he with Eddie.
Mike, it was Eddie's. Eddie was there. Stop acting like Eddie was there, bro. Eddie won the purse bid.
Eddie won the purse bid, but Frank still had Billy on the contract. It went till Billy got the 168-pound title that he went with Eddie. Now he's back with Eddie. Why hasn't he fought Andre yet? He's been talking all this shit about Andre in the media. I beat Andre's ass in different videos. You've seen him. Why hasn't he fought Andre?
Would you fight Andre, who's in a division below you?
Andre said he's willing to move up. That division below don't mean shit. Andre will move up to fight for the 168-pound title if given the opportunity.
No, you cut him off before I make my point, bro. Like, let me at least get the point up before you attack it. Like, what's Andre gonna offer when you got Canelo saying he's gonna fight you next? Like, he was supposed to fight Canelo last year. It was scheduled last year this time. People don't remember. It got cancelled because of COVID. So he's been trying to fight Canelo for the last 18 months. So
he's selling his title.
Huh?
He's selling his title.
No, it's not. He's fighting he's getting the biggest challenge for the biggest reward. Wouldn't you do that?
Okay. Think he gonna win?
This guy or most
do you
famous.
Think he gonna win?
Huh?
Do you think Billy Joe's gonna win?
I think you got a good chance, honestly.
All right.
I think he's gonna perform very well. Whether he loses or not is on the judges. I don't know about that, but
on the judges,
a good fight.
Think they're gonna rob him?
Yeah. If he wins, I think they're gonna rob him. Because to beat Canelo, you gotta win 9 on points. You gotta get 9 rounds or some knockdowns or something. And let's just be real here, bro. They gave Mayweather a draw, bro.
Man, gave Mayweather a split fucking decision.
Yeah, like let's just be here. Like, we know what it is. You're gonna be fighting Dallas. Like, every time Canelo swing, they're gonna be screaming. Judge is gonna, even if you don't land, judge is gonna put down. Yeah, that's the Canelo round. So Billy he got like Lemieux Canelo to win this fight. I'll be real with you. And I don't know if he could do that. So I don't think he can get away with a win, but I think he give a good performance. Charlo, I think like Canelo, we all know like he avoided Charlo directly. He was a mandatory franchise champion. They ain't no qualms with that. But the Andrade, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I gotta see Andrade fight somebody, do something. Eubank, somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Andre gotta fight that fucking I hope Eddie can get Andre that Ryota Marotta fight if he can't get it for Triple G.
Why don't they should offer? Yeah, they should get that at least get unified and keep calling out.
Like you said, it's up to Andre, man. He gotta.
It's true. Like Charlo ducking Andre, man. Even though, like he don't have reason to duck him. Like the brother, they had issues. I don't know why the big Charlo.
They're the same weight class now. Shit, I'm my brother's keeper. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like all these guys holding their position to get Canelo fight. Like it's like everyone don't want to really, except for Benavidez. But Benavidez is because he lost his position. He lost his title.
Yeah.
So.
And my last point, and before you can, I'm glad you said what you just said. Everybody holding their position to get the Canelo fight. How can you blame, or how can you like say don't budge and talk about Canelo's resume when you just said that these guys are holding their positions? Like champions are holding their positions in line like little school kids in kindergarten to get the Canelo fight with their hand over their motherfucking lip like this.
You know, I could talk about Crawford though. You know, people could talk about Crawford's resume because factually it is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. It is what it is, but we gotta bring the logic into the company because we're talking about pound for pound greatness, right? Like Bud won't have the same opportunities as Canelo because he just not financially like that. He's not saying that he's not better than Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like and boxing is the only sport like in football, soccer, or NFL. If you skill and you can play, you gonna make the big money, right, Ams, over in soccer, right or wrong?
Yeah.
No matter how popular you are, you can be dry as a motherfucking piece of goddamn carpet, sandpaper dry.
Greatest, but when you pop, like you're free, you're gonna get a big contract.
Yeah. You can have sandpaper dry personality. Kawhi Leonard, NBA.
Yeah, he
ain't the most personality driven motherfucker, but he still got commercials. He's still one of the top paid guys in the sport because he's one of the best guys in boxing. It don't matter how good you are.
But
you gotta be either have a country behind you or be that villain or just have that outgoing personality or a social media sensation to where you can get people and get eyes on you.
Shouldn't, because this ain't a popularity contest. This is
boxing.
And
it's boxing.
End of the day, look, I'm not gonna sit here just because I like everyone. I like Bud as well. You know, like I think Bud's gonna win. I feel like they're doing the same thing they did to other fighters, Rigondeaux, Mike McCallum. Like all the fighters get blackballed. Mm-hmm. Even Hagler was like Leonard fight. Leonard stalled it out. But
I'm glad y'all put me on fucking Mike McCallum, but that's a bad man.
You just gotta stay ready and beat everyone that come in front of you, and eventually, you know what's gonna happen? The same guys, Errol fights, you're gonna fight them eventually. It don't matter. On history, you beat them as well. So, like Bud said, he's all right with it. And I feel like just keep fighting, don't let them catch you slipping, and they're gonna fight him eventually. I think Errol gonna lose before Bud if they don't fight each other. I'll be real.
I don't see Earl losing to nobody else. Only person I see Earl possibly losing to if they fuck up and put Earl in the ring with Keith Thurman. That's the only one I see on PBC that can give Earl a run for his money.
Let's be real. Like if this takes a level, like this might take long, like the Pacquiao stuff. Like
I think if we get into 2022, you're more likely going to see Earl and Keith Thurman fight.
Ennis is fighting, I think, next week. Is it?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Ennis gonna fuck around, be mandatory for one of these niggas, man. They keep on dragging they fucking feet.
Fight. No, he literally is. He's fighting
Lipinets,
the guy
who got a draw with Castillo Clayton. Yeah, I know.
He's fighting. He's gonna be Errol's eliminator in the IBF.
So hold on. Huh? Castillo got a draw.
Castillo and what's his name? What's the guy's name, bro?
Lipinets.
He robbed Castillo. They got a draw.
Lipinets.
Yeah, Lipinets. They robbed Castillo. They got a draw, and then Ennis fighting Lipinets.
But what about Clayton though?
Clayton ain't with the gang. He ain't with the PBC.
So he don't get no like comeback fight, like no final eliminated, none of that shit.
He sent him to the shadow realm. I don't know.
Oh man, that's fucked up right there.
Robbed him
Damn,
and
how you gonna get a draw with a nigga and then you get another eliminator, but I don't get nothing?
Yeah, crazy, right?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's why you gotta be the power. Like who you would makes a difference in boxing. So you just gotta fight. You might get your one chance. You gotta be ready to take it. Like,
I got another question for you, Aaron. I'm glad I got you. Why do you think people disrespect Keith Thurman so much? Maybe it's me. Maybe I had a lot to fucking do with it. But man, I'm sitting back thinking like the man only lost to a legend.
No, but you know what it is though, Mike? It's all that talking. He talked like when Keith was coming up, he was talking that.
But he backed it up though.
Everyone to Mayweather.
He got 34 fights. He backed it up 33 times.
No, but
and
Mike,
and don't forget, he was a split decision, lost to Pacquiao. It wasn't nigga. Pacquiao started feeling that fucking thunder. He was like, hold on.
It happened before the Pacquiao fight. It started before the Pacquiao fight. First, he was coming up, looking exciting, talking that stuff, gaining a big fan base, doing what he's doing. Beat Danny, beat Furman, beat them guys. But then took a break. Everyone's kind of like Errol and
he holding up the division. Vacate the belts. You holding up the division.
Yeah, Errol and Spence were kind of coming up like more on his tail them time. So he just talking and not doing nothing. And then finally, when he fought Josecito, he looked crazy in there. Like Josecito almost had him out at the end.
He got caught with a shot.
Yeah, but his eyes were. He was almost.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That wasn't no good look. But I mean, he came back though and did what he had to do. Like he got. I mean, I didn't think Josecito like deserved a split decision, but it is what it is.
Everyone knew he was food after that, and he just said, "I'm selling my belt to Pacquiao."
Nah, see, I honestly thought he thought he could beat Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think his preparation wasn't what it needed to be to beat Pacquiao.
Like you can tell by he's not as confident as he used to. He's not as confident as he used to be. That's why like you could sense the weak. Like it's not the old Furman. Everyone knows right now. They're trying to line it for me. Everyone won it.
Injuries will fucking humble your ass, man. Maybe you know he can't hit as hard as he once could.
Yeah, that might be the case as well. Because he couldn't get. He didn't get thing out of there, did he? He went 12.
No. Yeah. He went 12, got knocked down.
That was 12, right?
Yeah, and don't forget, he got knocked down because he was going back in a straight line. But he took a body shot that most niggas gonna go down to.
Hilarious.
Nigga, hey, you say hilarious, I say some real nigga shit. He took a fucking mouthpiece off nigga and say, you know what? I'm about to run around this fucking ring, goddamn. I'm not about to do it. Let me get my breaths in. That, bruh. Nigga, like, imagine if that was like life or death. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of shit you gotta do to fucking like survive and shit. Like, if a nigga catch you, let me get away right quick, bro. I just get fucking recuperate. Goddamn.
That's what he did.
Exactly what he did.
That's what he did. He fighting. He's doing his comeback because he's fighting back now. And then he just get hit right in the ribs, and he's like, "Oh, what'd you hit me with? Oh yeah, you got a weapon."
I think what it was, man, he got caught when he was exhaling and punching, and that'll fuck you up.
He took the piece out, talked to the ref, asked for help. That ref, he hit me with something. Check his gloves.
Right, that was. I ain't gonna lie. Keith got a lot of respect for me that day, bro. Like, hey, he ain't got me going. You're gonna have to hit Keith with a fucking sledgehammer to get him out that bitch.
You know what everyone looked. You know what everyone like all the other welterweights are looking at you. Out of every one of us, you out of the younger generation, you got the Pacquiao fight. And you messed up. Like AB, we expected AB not to win, but you.
Yeah. Man, AB just got it for like a motherfucking like a AB. Thank you for everything you done for Showtime. Thank you for everything you done for PBC. You one of our highest rated fighters. Go and get the Pacquiao fight. And for that Pacquiao, hey man, your first fight with PBC, you gonna fight a dude who lost to Mikey Garcia? Okay.
Throw a punch back.
Okay. Okay. Give me that free money.
Yeah. So I look at like, man, I agree with, but back on the case with Bud, just got to just.
What's Pacquiao gonna do though?
Pacquiao gonna fight Garcia or something like
You
that.
think you think that that's really gonna get up the line? You think is enough money there to appease both of them guys?
Bro,
Because he was asking for like 40 million to fight Crawford. I doubt he'd get 40 million to fight Garcia.
Saying right now, Pacquiao has more chance of fighting. There's a more chance of Pacquiao fighting Khan than there is Crawford. I'm telling you that right now.
Absolutely, I agree with that. Because it's more interest from Khan, man. People don't understand. Like, man, Khan a big name, bro. Like you can laugh at Amir Khan. He just secured a motherfucking TV show for him and his wife on BBC over in the UK, one of the biggest TV networks over in the UK. So apparently he got some kind of appeal.
Now, Khan, I ain't gonna let you. Khan make money, man. Like,
Khan make money. He ain't got a box. He made $8 million to fight. What's his name? A nigga from 130. The same nigga Tevin Farmer fought. The same dude that Tevin Farmer fought, man. Amir Khan got $8 million to fight that dude over in the Middle East. What is his name,
Rick Ross got big boy. So hold on them chairs.
What's his name, man? Oh, they had them they had them big boy recliner chairs, bro.
Yeah.
They had like 10 feet in between everybody. Had Rick Ross performing. Yes. What's that dude nigga name? Billy Deal.
Okay.
Billy motherfucking Deal.
I said it was Billy Deal, yeah.
Yeah, man. So Amir Khan, man, keep on doing thing, bro.
Fight. What do you get for Crawford? 7 mil?
I think like 5.5. I looked it up because everybody keep on saying 7 mil. What 5.5? And that just goes to what my dude Gabe said earlier, man. Gabe Rosado, you know what I'm saying? He kept it all the way 1,000. He was like, shit. Let me see what Gabe said. He said, damn it, take this shit off. Fucking big ass number right there. I can't even read the motherfucking shit. He said, I've reached the point where I fully understand why Floyd Mayweather will consider fighting a YouTuber. These promoters don't give a fuck about fighters. So milk the game while you can. TMT, get the bag. The sport will never be the same.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm sick of this guy, bro.
Who, Gabe?
Yeah, I'm sick of Gabe.
Why? I mean, he being real though. Like, man, like, hey, these promoters don't love you. See what Bob Arum doing to Teofimo Lopez and Terrence Crawford?
Look, it's not the message. It's the messenger. This man has had chance after chance after chance and just says, they robbed me, man.
I mean, he got a movie deal. He was in Creed, wasn't he?
I don't know, but he always barely loses, bro. That's what he did.
Wasn't he in Creed or some shit?
Huh?
Wasn't he in Creed?
You don't even like 50. I don't know how many lost. Yeah, he was in Creed.
Yeah, so I mean, shit. I mean, if you telling me, if you telling me as a nigga who's like 16 and 16, I can be this known, made this kind of money, secure a movie deal in Creed, nigga, he living the motherfucking journeyman like on steroids.
He spoiled as fuck. Like,
yeah, he a spoiled journeyman. I ain't never seen a fucking journeyman this spoiled. Creed. You in Creed, nigga, you 16 and 16 and you in Creed? Come on, man. I don't know if he's 16 and 16. I'm just saying.
The last good win he had. What's the last good win?
Man, fuck good win. What was the last win?
I don't even know.
When was the last win? This said good win. When was the last win, motherfucker?
And then they just give him fight.
That nigga said good win. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
Look, and he started late in boxing. This motherfucker's training for 3 years.
When he had a good win.
Undefeated and can't get a fight.
Oh, no, man, he 25 and 13. Boy, he got a better record than I thought. He beat Humberto Ochoa.
I have no idea who that is.
He beat Glenn Tapia in 2017. Knocked him out.
How many? Yeah, everyone been knocking Glenn down at the end though.
What about
That's it.
What about
Jesus,
Jesus Antonio Gutierrez Vasquez?
I don't know who that is.
How about Joshua Cloudy, all right. UD over Joshua Cloudy.
What year are you in?
2015, Joshua Cloudy.
All right, go to the Glen Tabby 2017 and then see all the opportunities he's had since then.
Oh, nah, bro. He don't fall. Daniel Jacobs lost. Mario Secchi lost. Had a split decision with Luis Arias. Lost to Martin Murray. Lost to Willie Monroe. Lost to David Lemieux. Lost to Jamel Charlo. Lost to Peter Quillen. Had a no decision with Jalen Love. Lost to Gennady Golovkin when he got on the map.
All right. Ain't those all named fighters? Like, isn't that?
Yeah. These are names. Yeah, he got one. Peter Quillen was a name. Peter Quillen was 29-0. Jamel Charlo, Willie Monroe, Martin Murray, Selecki. Damn, man, yeah, he could have had a better career if he would have beat some of those guys.
Nah, it's not even that. It's he's been getting opportunities. I don't know what he's complaining about.
I don't know, bro. I mean, it is what it is, bro.
Like I said, I agree with the message though. Like, you in here for money, get your money, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're the one, like I said, risking your brain cells for financial gain. So get that bread.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Get that bread while you can.
Bro, if I was a fighter, bro, I'll be ducking everyone and getting all the money. I might be talking that shit about, fight each other. But in reality, if I'm saying, easy fights, big paper, let's go all the way.
I mean, maybe that's the shit Bud on right now, man. Bud, like, fuck that nigga Earl. I'm just gonna fight these niggas. I get what, $4 million guaranteed? That's $8 million a year for a nigga who live in Omaha. $8 million a year bringing in, that ain't bad money to bring in. Shit, that ain't bad money to bring in. I don't give a fuck where you live at.
Bud ain't got the power in the situation. Earl don't want to fight him. You can't force the fight. You can't force the fight. You can't force the unification.
And let me get this clear, man. Like one thing I want to get, like, I get what Earl doing. Like, we all get it. You know what I'm saying? We all understand that he wants to get the upper hand, have 3 belts, can dictate terms, try to dictate percentages. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they do a neutral location. I don't want to see it down in Dallas, Texas. I would rather have it at the new Raider Stadium in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? You can partner with a hotel, get a little bit more money. But with that being said, yeah, I understand what Al Haymon and Earl doing. It don't mean that I gotta like it, but I understand. You know what I'm saying? You take care of all the champions on your side of the street, just like Canelo's doing with the zone, before you even entertain going and fighting a Jamal Charlo or a Earl Spence or a David Benavidez if you're Canelo.
Yeah. So like, you get it, but this is the part where it separates casuals from hardcores. They come out openly.
Yeah, now what it is, nigga, it's extortion. Like, we understand what y'all doing, but damn it, y'all got to put it on pay-per-view. Like, Danny and Earl, for Earl comeback fight, I don't think it should have been on pay-per-view. I think, you know what I'm saying, you got the world attention. You got the world worried about this man, worried about how he's doing, worried about how he's feeling.
Mike, they out here, like I said, risking brain cells. They're right to charge. You have the right.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right.
I don't even know people doing it out like that. That fight is better than the Andy Ariola fight. I'm just laughing at what you guys have to pay with over there, but Bud just could just fight his fights. And
I think Andy Ariola got a chance to be a better fight, though.
You say?
I think Andy Ariola got a chance to be like a more action-packed fight.
Then what? Oh, it's heavyweights, though. Let's be real.
Earl and Dan, I mean, nigga, Danny went. It got to a point in like the 9th to 10th, like 8th, 9th round. Like, Danny, like, fuck it, I'm just here to nigga not be knocked out. You seen it?
Yeah, but I didn't think no one's gonna knock each other out in that fight. I thought if Errol is affected by the car crash, it's gonna be bad. But I don't think just based on feet alone, Danny too
slow feet.
Best boxer like that, you know.
Yeah.
Like outside, I'm talking outside wise now. But just gotta be ready. Just be ready for that call. It might take 3 years. It's gonna come one day though. He just gotta be ready because when the day they see him slipping, that's when they're gonna come for him.
I thought they seen him slipping against Me Machine.
Nah, that's not slipping enough, man. They see Bud really struggle in a like crazy fight where he barely get the the hometown decision. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, we're coming for him right now.
Sean Porter, man. Gotta be
but
Sean
Bud
Porter fight.
push for that fight. That's the thing. Like Bud can't compete. Like,
So let me ask you right here, man. Let me ask you a question real quick. So let me say, and the point that I was trying to get to earlier. Let's say Terrence Crawford makes $35 million every time he fights like Canelo.
Yeah.
25% of $35 million is 8.75. That's the guarantee for Sean Porter.
Yeah.
Do you think Sean Porter would be doing all this grandstanding, or do you think he would have did like I said it did, and went to the WBO and try to activate his mandatory?
He would, of course, because it's like the AJ ticket, like it's the golden ticket. Like, hey, you know, like like you can negotiate probably a better deal. It's crazy, but
I'm just saying, man, like,
look, Mike, let's be real. Porter is down to fight Bud now. He like last year he wasn't saying this. He were friends. Now he's more all right. I'm down to fight. Bob's saying 2 or 1 million, whatever, and he's looking at like, you're crazy. And if you offer me that 25%, I'm still gonna be like Bud's. My man's gonna put 5 million on the table, give Buddy's guarantee, and he was gonna expect Sean Paul to take the change. And Sean's looking at like, there's no risk, no reward. I'm going against the home team plan. If Bud really want that fight, that's PBC plan. Solve him out, bro. He's the other side.
I think PBC would rather have Sean fight Bud than Sean fight Earl again.
Yeah, I agree with you. Well, they might have Sean fight Danny again. They might have Sean fight.
Nah, no need for Sean and Danny fight no more.
Sean and Ugas could be a building fight before the Errol fight. Rematch.
Only person who should be fighting Ugas before the Errol fight is Keith Thurman.
I don't think Keith Thurman wants that fight as his first fight back. This is real.
I mean, I don't think he got a choice.
He got a choice, man.
I don't think he got a choice. Like Al gonna present it to him like, hey, Ugas next, or he might not be there for your next fight.
We're gonna give you what's that guy name? We're gonna wake him up. What's his name again?
Are you talking about Devin Alexander?
Out the ring. What's dude's name again?
Devin Alexander.
Nah. He too. You know our Heyman game plan. Mexican fighter. What's the kid name?
Oh, who you talking about? Abel Ramos?
No, the one who Sean fought. He knocked Javier. Javier faked the injury.
Granados.
Dust off Granados. Bring him out to play again. Knock him out firm.
Guys could do Granados like that, man.
Granados with it. He getting a couple $100,000 for that shit.
Man, they recycle Granados like a motherfucker.
Granados, Rizaldo of that division.
I'm telling you, nigga, at 154, it's Cotto. I mean, it's Cota, and then like at 147, it's like fucking what's the dude's name? Dude, then we just said it, Granados.
You forgot it.
Man, I forgot it. Did that damn quick, man. What's going on, Fresh BX, man? Granados, bro. Granados, man. That dude, Danny just knocked him out.
Yeah, bro. Well, I think Red Cash is the new version, though. Red Cash might be the new Crash Test.
He about to get beat the fuck up by fucking Regis.
Yeah, so I think he's the new Crash Test, though.
Man,
I
got some of the biggest teeth I've ever seen in my life.
I just hope all these other 140, like, I like the kids coming through, like Ennis, Ortiz, Stanionis, hopefully Josh Taylor.
Keep bringing this dude up, man.
Cause he's fighting soon, bro.
Man, he said this nigga fight like one time, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? This nigga ain't no killer.
Kill him, man. He gonna be a Virgil.
He trained by running Shield.
He gonna be a Virgil.
He trained by running Shield. Oh, okay. Bet Fresh BA. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna play it. I ain't gonna play it on my show, but I'm gonna watch it and like take out like certain parts that I want to get to.
What you talking about?
Oh, he said the Jamal Charlo interview with Brian Custer dropped in 8 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that as well. Yo,
I got an interview with y'all. I got an interview coming up with Brian Custer too. I could have did it earlier, but I wanted to wait till Showtime had a card. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it the Monday after the Lipinets and Jerron Ennis fight. So we're gonna talk to him fresh off a Showtime card. You know what I'm saying? So April the 13th, I believe, or April the 12th, we'll have Brian Custer on live on Mike on Sports.
Yeah, that's a good look, bro.
Yeah, man, big up because
what's the question you want to ask him the most?
Just the direction of Showtime boxing, man. Just the direction of Showtime boxing, and just you know what I'm saying, like I'm talking to you, nigga. I'm talking the exact same way. Like, shit, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what fights you looking forward to? Do you believe in the Fury and Joshua fight? What's your reaction to Wilder and how everything done played out with him? The prelim with the allegations and all that kind of stuff.
Hey, Mike, you gotta be original, man.
You mean?
You gotta be original with your shit.
I am original, my nigga.
Think out some shit outside the box. Get some new questions ready.
I mean, those are the questions that people want to like kind of know about, though. You know what I'm saying?
Those are the warm ups.
You asked about Wilder. You know what I'm saying? You gonna draw people attention, and you got to ask about the heavyweight fight, and we got to address the Jerron Ennis in the whole welterweight division. Now, you know what I'm saying? Jerron coming off his big win. Then we'll get to
Errol's next mandatory.
Huh?
Errol's next mandatory. Who's his last mandatory for the IBF? What's that dude name?
It wasn't mandatory because the nigga got a draw. He had a mandatory for the IBF since like Ocampos.
Ocampos, yeah. So
the girl been out here doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Remember, it was supposed to be one dude that was supposed to fight him. I think it was was it an Abel Sanchez fighter?
Now I know why they got rid of Castillo. Now I know.
What was that dude's name, man?
Abdul Kakarov, something like that.
No, it was like it was a Tom Lawler, and it was somebody fighter, man.
It was something
Panamera. What's the fucking nigga name, man?
Something Kakarov and something along those lines.
Ain't no fucking Kakarot shit. Fucking Dragon Ball Z.
Something like that.
Dragon Ball Z, man. What you talking about? He said Kakarot. Ain't Goku, nigga.
A V at the end.
This nigga said it was Goku, man. You gotta stop that, Aaron, bro. Let me see, man.
Something like that. I don't know what
he said. Kakarot. No, Quadritulo. No, I ain't talking about him.
That's it.
I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about
It's Quadritulo.
I know, but it was another dude, man.
Mike, I'm telling you, it was Quadritulo versus Lipinets for the mandatory.
I know, but
He got injured. Castillo stepped in. They got the draw. Now it's Ennis versus Lipinets. That's why Lipinets. That's why they sent Castillo back home. Now I get it.
I don't really see that dude no more, man.
I think
he's probably tired of some shit.
Yo, I'm gonna let another caller get on, man. I'm out.
All right, man. Peace out. Yeah, man. We just talked. I know, man. Al had about the 30-minute conversation, shit. Yeah, we just talking boxing, man. I guess I'm gonna get on down. Anybody want us to call in? You can. I mean, I know you seen the headline for y'all who don't know. When he was asked about Canelo, he said he shot away from Jamal Charlo and Andre a long time ago. When you look at Canelo's career, it's like he shot away from the black fighters. I think the black fighters give him the most problems. So, did he say about Earl Spence? I was already undisputed. I don't care anymore. I just want to keep putting on performances, be whoever they put in front of me, make money, provide for my family, all the other stuff. I don't care anymore. Then he says, even if it was like 50-50, I don't know, because I'm past that. I'm not playing these games where they say we fight you when we want to fight you. We're either going to fight now. That's it. If we're not, it's cool. So that's just a recap. Gervonta Davis, you know what I'm saying, got 14 charges against him for a hit and run. You got to deal with that, you know what I'm saying? So that's just a recap on the show. Big ups to everybody out in the chat. Thank y'all for supporting Mike on Sports. I appreciate it. Thanks for everybody who called in. You guys keep the show going. Keep it pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? You give me different perspectives, different things to think about. I'm always appreciative of that. Just thank you for everybody out there who always rock with your boy. Day in, day out, man, we're gonna get it in. Sorry about the late time, the late start. You know what I'm saying? I went to the gym today. I'm back in the gym, y'all. I'm back. I'm telling you, wait till I ain't gonna wear I ain't gonna wear no other goddamn me tank top until like I'm thinking about like May, June, you know what I'm saying? But just know, when I reveal this motherfucking man, y'all gonna be like, boy, dope man, yeah, that's Mike. He cut up, baby. Cut up like some goddamn cocaine. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I'm back in the gym. I'm back in the gym. Gym man, yeah, that's me. All right, y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I get down, man. Y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, big up to everybody out in the chat, man. Quick roll call. A. McKinney was good. Fresh BX was good. All right, get along with that phone call. You know what I'm saying? Call me on the way out. 347, what's good? Talk to your boy. 347, what's good? Talk to your boy.
Big Mike, what's going on, man?
How you living, man? Who this?
This CJ from Brooklyn, man.
CJ from Brooklyn. Let me say your number, man. You're gonna say I'm gonna lock you in, CJ. So
all right,
next time you call in,
man.
I'm gonna be like, what up, CJ? Yeah, how you living, partner?
I feel you, man. Listen, man. I love your channel, brother. I love your channel, man. I love what you're doing, man. I told you that before, man. I just want to reiterate it. Definitely keep it real, and as long as it's unbiased, you know what I'm saying, and it's about the best, you know, the best fighting the best, and if Crawford clam up, I'll be the first one to say, yo, Crawford is clamming up. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm just gonna say this, man. Can't nobody say nothing about what he's doing, man. Like, cause Errol Spence did the same thing. If you want to say anything about Crawford, you gotta say, yo, well, what's about Errol and Thurman? If Errol for the last God knows how long been on something, I don't want to fight Thurman. He went as far to say, yo, I will drop the belt before I will face that man. Nobody's gonna force me to face it. You feel me?
That's wild.
When a dude say that, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So regardless of whether I feel Crawford is you know, this is thing, I get it. He's frustrated. You know what I'm saying? But Errol can't say nothing. I mean, and Errol fans can't say nothing.
See, you know what it is, CJ, with me? I want to see the fight so bad that I'm willing to like say, you know what, fuck them niggas. I ain't want if they ain't willing to fight, I'm not gonna let that fight deal with my emotions and let that shit ruin me. Because every time I see a show, every time I see a comment, every time I see a Facebook post or an IG post, it might trigger me. I'm not gonna give them dudes or them promoters that kind of power. You know what I'm saying? I'm not done with it because I really want to see it, but I'm done reacting to all the bullshit.
Exactly. I get it, man. I think that, you know, for the fans, I think that basically what it is just like Crawford is just, you know, you can kind of tell by his movements, he don't really care about the, you know, the song and dance, the bear show. So he basically like, look, man, like, yo, we gonna fight. Let's fight. And, you know, anybody who's a fan, whether you're a fan, you know, any business, boxing, entertainment, music, it's politics, bro. It's politics. And, you know, you could just tell certain guys just don't like to deal with the politics of the business that they're in. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence, the crazy thing is, I used to really genuinely like Errol Spence. I was one of the first dudes on the
I still do.
my people's brother-in-law. I was like, yo, man.
I still do. Really, I don't know that what a man do in his business realm affect how I feel about the fighter and the person outside of the business. You know what I'm saying? Even though Earl did kind of diss me in Vegas, I was like, "What up, Earl? I'm with the boxing voice. I don't fuck with y'all niggas." And they just walk smooth off. I said, "Yo, Earl."
But you know what it is, though, Mike. Let's what I'm saying. This the only thing. That's why I say it's not Earl as a boxer. I don't you know not fuck with. It's that when anybody that follow him, it's crazy when you look online and you see these dudes talking about him, and they like, yo, you know, he the truth and stuff. Anybody who followed Earl when he first popped in, humble dude.
Oh
You
yeah.
feel me? Like,
If you go back to some of Dante's
Damn.
Boxing Nation old videos with him, oh, he humble as hell. In studio,
Bro,
I believe he was even in studio with Dante one time.
Yeah. So he was coming off like, yo, man, he's a great fighter. Keith Thurman's a great. I just want to fight. You know, if he give me the opportunity. All humble. That's why it's so crazy, because the same thing, you know, that Crawford is on, Errol was on. Crazy. It's like, yo, bro, you were just on some, yo, listen, man, if they give me an opportunity to fight, I'd love to fight them, this, that, the other. And then you start getting into this, you know, this limelight thing, man, where you like, yo, bro, you know, I'm the top dog and this, that, the other. And I know it's the dudes in his ear, bro. It's that brown juice he's sipping and them dudes in his ear, because dude was not like that. He was like, yo, I'm ready to fight dudes. I want to provide for my family. It's almost a mirror image of what Terrence Crawford is right now. And that's the crazy thing, because when I look at him now and I'm like, yo, bro, everything that you're saying, it just feel like somebody else is pumping that into you. You know what I'm saying? And dude is just coming off real, you know, real reckless, man. Like, you know, as a boxing, he says so many contradicted things. Yo, Terrence Crawford, yo, he's the best. Yo, he great, man. It's gonna be a war. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? And then, yo, he ain't fought nobody. It's like, come on, man. I get it if you're trying to pump stuff up, but you gotta be real. At some point, just take the fight, bro. Take the fight and say, listen, man, or say, I don't want to fight. You see what I'm saying? And let this thing go. In Terrence Crawford's side, I'm just saying, Terrence Crawford is just tired of keep people like. So now, what did he say? Yo, I want to fight. And then they be like, we don't know, you know, this, that, the other. Come on, man. Like, you get him hype, and then, you know, he ain't getting hype. So I get him. He don't want to do it, but it just sucks for the fans to sit there and keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All I'm saying is, if Terrence Crawford don't ever fight that man, Errol Spence can't say nothing, man. You can't say nothing. Not after Keith Thurman. You see what I'm saying? Like, you acting like Keith Thurman, you know, slept with your wife or something, bro. Everybody do this. Every new upcomer, like, okay, if we gonna keep it 100, let's talk about that boy. What's his name? The boy that's knocking everybody out. He's like 25 and old. You know what I'm saying? His name, forget me. But the boy's like 20, 23 knockouts, whatever the case it is. He the new dude. You ain't fought him. He hollering, yo, I want to fight the fight.
Jerron Ennis. Jerron Ennis.
Yeah, right, exactly. So Jerron Ennis, right? He got a better knockout record than you had. You feel me? But he coming up. So we know once you the champ, you have the opportunity of saying, hey, look, I done made my way up here. I can make good money, and I don't have to take as much risk as a new dude coming up. I get that. But what I'm saying to you is, when you was at that point in time hollering at Keith Thurman, your record was not what Jerron Ennis was. That's a fact. You had not knocked out of those many dudes. You was on that knockout thing. So when Jerron Ennis jump up and say, I want to fight you, and you like, ha, next, then that's the same thing Keith Thurman was doing. Fans wanted to see the fight. Keith Thurman was like, yo, not right now. I'm going to do Danny Garcia. I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do. I'm going to make it a big fight, and then I'll fight you. But he acting like, you know, like Keith Thurman done slept with his wife, done, you know what I mean, made a pass at his mama and all this stuff. Like, I'll never fight him. Like, come on, bro. Come on. So right now, if Crawford does not fight him, which sucks, there's nothing Eric will say, bro.
That's just what it is, man. When these guys, when they get into the position, like they that guy, they treat each other how they were mad about the other guy treating them back in the day.
Treating them.
You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
It's just what it is.
I get it.
But CJ, man,
I get it.
And that you want to say
yes,
fucking this cover and get on down?
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. You stay up, Mike.
All right, CJ, man. Thanks for calling in, brother.
Yep.
But that's my guy, CJ, man. I believe he out there in New York, if I wasn't mistaken. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. Y'all know what it is, man. D-Ray, what's good? Green Reaper, what's good? Dunn, Barrega, what's good? Argentus Barber, shout out M-Town. What's good? Fresh BX, my guy. What up, homie? Samuel Cruton, what's good? DJ N1, what's good? Out of One Channel, what's good? Mad Dog H, what's good? Capone, What's good? Sanctus Cruer. What's good? Don, I said your name already. The Fans Corner. What's good? LV Slugger. What's good? You know what I'm saying? K with Black. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Angel Galagos. What's good? Boxing Legends. What's good, man? Big ups to everybody out there in the chat. I appreciate you guys supporting the show. I threw a shotty. Bayside Boxing. What's good, man? BZ Talking What's good? Anthony Jones. What's good? LV Slug on the super chat. He says, Charlo and Andre need to fight each other both. 2 division world champs fighting for their O. Fight should be on the same level as Bud versus Spence. I don't know about the same level as Bud versus. It should. Now, maybe it should because both guys are you know what I'm saying, undefeated and are very, very good fighters. But I don't think it's not. It's just not that interest. Ryan Orkey was good. Cass was good. GK Black was good. I think that's everybody, man. I think that's everybody, man. Big ups to everybody out in the chat, man. Thank y'all for supporting Mike on Sports. I appreciate it. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. On your way out, it doesn't matter. As long as you smash that thumbs up button. Until next time. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how to get down and y'all know about. With that being said, yo, Mike. Drop that, boy. M-Town, what's good, homie? Yo, Memphis, what's good?
Yo, what's up? What's good, Mike?
Man, you know what it is, man. Just chilling, man.
Yeah, I had to call in. Before I begin, but that what LV Slugger said about Charlo Andrade, I like that. If Charlo not gonna get Canelo, I mean, why not fight Andrade?
Exactly.
For some reason, I ain't saying he's scared of Andrade, but for some reason, he ain't been trying to fight him. So, I mean, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that. But back on this Bud though, I am so glad for Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm sad as a boxing fan because I want to see Crawford versus Spence like everybody does.
Yes, sir.
But I am so glad that this dude said, you know what, man, fuck you. Basically, fuck you and all you niggas. Because how long does this dude have to chase the other side of the street?
They told him to get a belt.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. They keep having all these excuses. Keith Thurman ain't got no belt. He can't even get Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman won $10 million. He ain't make that fighting Pacquiao, but he won $10 million to fight Bud. He can't get Keith Thurman. He can't get Sean Porter. Sean don't want to activate the mandatory. Danny Garcia ran from 140, and now he going to 154 trying to fight
Keith Thurman.
Charlo.
Keith Thurman. He said he'll fight Keith Thurman at 154.
Oh, he don't want to fight Charlo no more?
He said he'll fight Keith Thurman at 154, give him another fight at 154, and then he'll go for the gusto. That's what he said.
That dude need to go. Danny need to go on here and retire anyway, because he 140, that was it. That was his pinnacle right there. And at 147, he just a punch dummy. And we already know what's up with Spence. 1 minute, my baby don't eat belts. Next minute, it's strap season. So, I mean, how long do people expect Terrence Bud Crawford to chase? This dude is the best pound for pound boxer. And you mean to tell me he can't get nobody in the ring? Nobody? And then when he takes his mandatory, everybody laugh. Oh, you fought Mean Machine. You ain't fought nobody. I mean, you ain't thinking, damn Earl, damn Sean, damn Keith. Why y'all ain't trying to get in the ring with this guy?
We all thinking that. We all, man. I don't think it's a person that ain't thinking that. I think, like you said, man, these guys want a retirement check, man.
That's what I'm saying. Just to get in the ring with this dude. So what I think going on with Bud behind the scenes, I hope they petition him for him to be the super champion. So he can go ahead and be the mandatory for the WBO at 154. Even if he don't get Charlo, so that he can get another strap at a higher weight class, so that he can really be on Spence on board. Even though I don't think he's going to fight Spence anyway. Even if Earl come to him, man, I'll give you 60, I'll take 40. Bud still might say, fuck you. And I hope he say fuck you.
Man, he say if it's 50-50, nigga, he might walk away from it.
He said he might walk away 50-50.
Man, nigga, look, I'm gonna read you the quote. Hold on. Let me see, because that's what the show is based off of. He said, if he fight Earl Spence for 50-50, quote, I don't know, because I'm past that. I'm not playing these games where they say we fight you when we want to fight you. We either gonna fight, that's it. If we are, it's cool. If not, it's cool too.
Well, that sounds like it's not gonna happen. Hey, boxing fans, hey, y'all gotta get on Earl Spence's head for this one right here. I mean, Keith Thurman Jr. That's what that nigga name gonna be. Keith Thurman Jr. Keith Thurman, that nigga daddy. Cause he Keith Thurman 2.0. But I'm finna go and get off this ranting and raving. I had to call in. Appreciate you, bro. Keep it up.
No problem, M-Town, man. Thanks for calling, brother. Shout out to my guy out there, M-Town, man. Argentus Barber. Memphis, man, one of my favorite cities in the world. Favorite cities definitely in the United States, man. Memphis got good food. They got good nightlife. They got good daytime activities. You know what I'm saying? Ever been on Bill Street? Bill Street is a place where I advise everybody to go. They got what's the museum called down there, man? Some kind of museum, but like it got the hotel where Martin Luther King was shot at. You know what I'm saying? That actual hotel is a part of the museum now. Like you can actually go in the rooms and shit. You know what I'm saying? On a tour and see everything and how things were. So yeah, man, Memphis is a really good spot. Got a little beach right there too. You know what I'm saying? Like Memphis, nice, man. You know what I'm saying? Not too far from Texas. Not too far from really anywhere you want to go. You know what I'm saying? I love Memphis, man. Good barbecue, good wings, great food, man. Great food, man. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get on down. Catch me about 15, 20 minutes. I'll be hopping on that Madden. I'm gonna clean up and probably find me. Well, I got some nuggets to eat, so probably fuck around and eat them nuggets and maybe some fries till I go with it. Yeah, the Civil Rights Museum. There you go, Argentus. Yeah, man. I got some pictures, man. Let me see. I got some pictures like back when I was walking and shit at that museum. Let me see. See, can I motherfucking put that motherfucker on the screen right quick? Some old ass pictures. Is it on Instagram? No, I think that shit on Facebook. Yeah, I think it's on Facebook. Let me see. I know this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but let me see. Facebook. Photos. Uploads. Albums. Profile pictures. Nope, I ain't got one right there. Go to uploads then. It should probably let me see. Yeah, that shit's super you got years of shit in this motherfucker. Museum. There you go. Damn, I had some pink shoes on. I'm definitely not showing this picture, nigga. Never. This picture right here. I look like I'm a goddamn me straight. I was at work though when I went down there. We had to drop off a furniture set. You know what I'm saying? We dropped off a little furniture set at this what was it? Was it old folks home? It was somewhere. I gotta come on. My partner Nick, man, ask that nigga right quick, man. Let me see, man. That nigga probably ain't gonna answer. Hey man, do you remember that time we went to Memphis and we had to drop off that motherfucking that little furniture set? What was it at? Like an old folks home or some shit? A shelter or some shit? A school? A daycare? I don't even remember either. Oh man, I'm doing a show, man, and that shit came up, and I was talking about how we stopped by the museum and shit. But that was the first time we went though, cause we had to deliver some shit on like the motherfucking like the little coast or whatever, and them little colorful ass houses and shit.
Yeah, we went out there and shit. It was on a Monday, Martin Luther King, all that shit. We like, fuck it, we might walk out to the museum.
Might as well with that motherfucker. You hear me, shit? But yeah, nigga, I'm live on the show, man. So I ain't want shit, man. I was just calling you to try to remember what that place was. I know you remember goddamn me Kelly's though. I know you remember Kelly's, nigga.
But I've been out there a few times, man. Even in 18 with them.
I gotta stop by that nigga next time I come that way, cause ain't it about like West Memphis?
Yeah, but you know Sharks doing that sauce too now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Sharks got that sauce.
They ain't got it like Kelly's, nigga. They ain't got it like Kelly's. They ain't got it like Kelly's, nigga. Come on, man. You tripping.
So everybody coming out with that sauce.
Hey, man. How you living, though, nigga? Everything good?
Man, I'm holding it now, man. You know, my brother ain't doing too good.
I'm on air, nigga. I'll hit you back in about 5 minutes, nigga. Talk to you about it. All right, bet. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. All kind of, man. Niggas that had a crazy, crazy motherfucking life, nigga. But we live and we learn, and we get better every day. Next time, y'all know, drop that beat for sure. Damn, why ain't play it?
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition.